Shown here is Superman's very first appearance, which was in Action Comics #1 in 1938. This video is about Superman's first appearance in movies, in Fleischer Cartoons, and presents scenes from those movies in chronological order, and as the scenes go by, information is provided about those movies and Superman's origin. The Fleischer Superman cartoons consisted of 17 short movies based upon the DC Comics character Superman and were released from 1941 to 1943. Superman was created by Jerome, also known as Jerry, Siegel and Joe Schuster. Superman was born on the fictional planet Krypton and was named Kal-El. As a baby, his parents sent him to Earth in a small spaceship moments before Krypton was destroyed in a natural disaster. His ship landed in the American countryside near the fictional town of Smallville. He is faster than a speeding bullet, more powerful than a speeding locomotive, and able to leap tall buildings in a single bound. And he becomes Superman. To be in the best position to use his powers for good, he adopts the identity of Clark Kent, a mild-mannered reporter for a great metropolitan newspaper. At this newspaper, he works with his love interest, fellow journalist Lois Lane. Lois is assertive and independent and does not necessarily want help from Clark. To give you an idea of the sort of adventures they get involved in, 2 scenes from separate movies are presented. The first 1-minute scene is from the second movie, The Mechanical Monsters, in which Superman battles a mad scientist and his army of robots. Clark is on the phone, gets out, notices Lois is not where she was standing next to him. He looks up, sees a robot flying away, being shot by police, back to the phone booth. Looks like he's changing. He emerges as Superman. Up, up, and away. Far above the city. Sees the flying robot. Heads towards it. He uses his supervision. What's he see? Lois sitting on top of Jules. Heads down towards the robot, gets on it, and starts to open it. This next 2-minute scene is from the 15th movie, Jungle Drums, in which Superman confronts Nazis that are deep in the African jungle, dressed in white cloaks. The scene starts immediately after Superman has rescued Lois Lane from being burned alive. Superman goes up, takes on the Nazis. The leader is the bald guy there. Lois notices something. A cloak worn by the Nazis. And now, back to the fight. Submarines. Lois on a radio in a cloak. The Nazi leader notices something, her heel. Superman is heading down towards Lois. A fight. Planes up in the sky. Lots of planes. The submarines approaching ships, and that is a Nazi submarine. Planes dropping their bombs on the submarines. Radio report. Going to the Axis leader, who appears to be Adolf Hitler. Okay, next we have a variant cover from Action Comics 1058, scheduled to be released October 2023, featuring Superman and a woman that appears to be Lois Lane. In the near future, would you like a movie made with Lois Lane as the main character? If so, what actress or actresses do you want to play the role of Lois Lane? For information about the video, see the video description section. Please like and subscribe.